Okay, greetings everyone, and welcome to Mallory Coding University. Today I'll be showing you essential and basic command lines for Linux in a Ubuntu system. So those command lines are very useful, okay, when you are coding. So when you're also working on your computer, you need this command line to go faster. Okay, it helps you manage your file or directories, and you can also do many things with that command line. So I will show you basics, okay, command line for beginner. So let's go. The first thing we're gonna do is to see our working directory. Okay, so to see your working directory, type pwd. Okay, the pwd will let you know where you are currently located in our directory, and here we are located in home and Mohammed. That's my working directory. Alright, so now let's create our first folder. Okay, to create a folder you have to use this command line mkdir, and after this you just put the name of the folder you want. So let's create Linux. Let's say Linux folder like this. Okay, and let's press enter. So let's check if the folder has been successfully created. For that we are going to say ls. ls is the command line to list all the file and directory. Okay, this one. So here, where is our directory Linux? So is where let me see it. Let me check it out. Okay, here. So our directory is here, Linux. So now, let's use another command line. So ls minus L and press enter. This command line helps you to have, okay, this command line gives you the more detail, the very detail about all your directory and all the file. For example, this line, okay, this line is about the important information about your file. This is video file, and here you have this is the permission, okay, the number of file here, and the user, and here you can see the date, okay, the time, and the file name here. So I won't go in detail about it, but maybe later in our next video tutorial we're gonna see the very detail about this information. So let's try to access our new directory, this one, Linux folder. So this is Linux. Let me copy this, and to access a folder just type cd and the name of the folder you want to access. Okay, I'm currently in the folder Linux. Okay, so I didn't create anything Linux folder, right? Let's create a file. So to create a file, let's use, so before creating a file, so let's clean the screen. To clean the screen, let's type clear, and okay, clear is a command to clean the screen. So to create a file, we're going to use two command line. So the first one, the commonly no one is touch. So when you say touch, is touch help you to create a new file, a new empty file. Okay, let me create. So let's say Ubuntu file, something like this. Ubuntu file. Okay, something like this. Okay, let me press enter. Let me check with ls. Okay, Ubuntu file is existing now in our directory, our Linux directory. So let's now use another command line, okay, to create a file. So this is the greater sign space, and now you can write down the name of the file you want to create. So for example, let's say my new file, let me put an underscore, my new file like this. Let's press enter. Okay, now the file has been created. Okay, let's check ls. Okay, we have two files in our directory Linux folder, please. Okay, now let's I want to show you another command that is not very used. Okay, so this command helps you to create a new file and at the same time write a content in this file. Okay, let's say cat, and let's say greater sign, and let's say editor. Let me say editor, my editor, something like this. Okay, let me now press button. Okay, now as you can see, the file is created, but we have to write something within the file before save the file. Okay, let me now try to write something. This is my new file. Okay, it has been created using get greater sign command file name. Okay, all right. All right, like this. Let me delete it here. Okay, let me try the file name. Okay, I'm just writing something in the file. Now let me press Ctrl D to save the file. Enter, Ctrl D. Okay, the file has been successfully saved. Let's check ls. Okay, let's now try to display the content of each file. Firstly, let me display the content of the first one. Cat also is used to display the content of a file. You can use cat with the greater sign before to create a new file and write the content within the file. But if you use only cat like this, let me copy the name here and paste here like this. Okay, this is the command to check the content of the file. Let's press enter. Okay, this is it. So here we have this file. There is something written in this file, right? But what about the other file, like my new file? Copy this and okay, nothing because I didn't write anything in it. So also the same thing for Ubuntu file. Let let me say this. Okay, nothing. So there is another command line to write content within the file. So let me show you this. This is echo command line, echo quotation mark. You just write what you want to write here. So this is let me write something. I like Python. Okay, something like this. And let's say greater sign and space. Okay, now you can write down the name of the file you want the content go through. So let's say this one, new file, copy this and paste here. Okay, here let me press enter now. So this is successfully done. Let me check with cut paste. Okay, good. I'll just write something here. So we know two commands help us to create a file. So let me make a summary. This command, this one, the cuts and greater sign, okay, help you to create a file, and at the same time give you the privilege to write a content within the file. So, and this command cuts the file name here like this, helps you to see the content of a file, and so on. Also, we also saw this command line, okay, echo, and you just write the content here and the file name with the greater sign before and the file name here, and it also write something within the file. So let me show you something else. What else I can show you? Okay, I have this file. Okay, I want to edit, maybe add 3 or 2 other line within this file. Okay, I want to add other line within this file. So let me type v. So v plus the file name like this, okay, help you access the file, okay, help you edit the file easily. It is very fast and very easy. So let me show you how to add more lines in this file. Let's press enter. Okay, when you press, you are here in v editor, right? So I mean I'll do maybe videos next in my next tutorial next videos about v and v to explain you how it works. Okay, I will show you the basic and how it works. So here you can also use this command to edit your file like this. Let me add another content here like this. So okay, so when you do this, when you type v and you tap v and you press enter, this screen, okay, show up. And to get started editing, you have to press the button I. Okay, when you press I, you just notice something here, insert. Okay, now it tells that you are now able to edit like this. Okay, good. Let me now edit it. I can go to the sync line like this, press enter to go to the sync line, and let me say it. I am a software engineer. Okay, let's add another line. You can add many line as you want. Okay, good. Let's say I like Python cause it's very easy easy to learn. Okay, now I finished, and I can add mini line like this, mini line. But let's stop here. Okay, so to save the file and close it, so we're going to use some social command. You know, if you want to close the file and save it in your laptop, so use this command. So before doing that, press ESC button like this. When you press ESC and press now colon like this, okay, this is here. Okay, you can see this here, right? Okay, now let me I just pressed, okay, colon and WQ. So WQ, when this, you tap this, okay, and press enter, okay, it saves automatically your file with the content. Okay, if you want to leave without saving, just press colon Q and exclamation mark like this. But we want to save, let's say WQ and press enter. Okay, that's good, that's it. Let's check now if we successfully edited our file. Good, wonderful. So this is the 2 lines we added within the file. Okay, that's very interesting. So let me show you another command line. Okay, so let's say ls-a. So ls-a helps you to add, or no, please, to show you, okay, all the items within the machine, and even the hidden one. Okay, so let's press something like this. Okay, so here you can see dots, 3 dots. Okay, let's get out now from this folder. So to get out from this folder, you have to press CD, double that, and enter. Now let me say ls. Okay, let me clean the screen. Let me say ls-a now. So this command help me to, you know, to see all the content. Okay, and at the same time, okay, help you to show and all the hidden content too. So let's firstly type the first ls, the ls-l. Okay, so here you have the, you know, the basic information about a file and a directory. Here you have all the very detail about the file. You can see the creation, where the file has been created here, and everything. And let me say now ls-a. Okay, here we go. Here you can see even the most hidden one. So the most hidden file, because here you can see here, right here, this is a hidden file, cache. This one also is hidden. This one also is a hidden file too. So this one also is a hidden file, because when I say ls like this, okay, this file, let me show you something here. Okay, the folder config doesn't exist. Okay, so just to tell you that this command helps you to show, okay, all your items, and also the very hidden one. Good. Now let's try to clean our screen. Okay, let's use another command line. Okay, let's try to the ls. Okay, let me access my my Linux directory. Let me copy this here. Okay, ls. Okay, we have 3 files within the directory. Okay, Okay, now let's rename. Okay, let's rename this file. Okay, to rename this file, we are going to use okay, new let me say renamed file like this. Okay, and let me write. So to do that, you have to write the file you want to rename before that. But let me remove everything and show you something instead. So type okay, mv is a command line to rename a file. Also, it helps you to move a file from a directory from a directory to another one. So let's firstly rename this one. Okay, let's paste the original name here. Okay, now let's type space. Okay, put a lot of space here, and let's write down the new file we want this whole file to be renamed. Let's say renamed file. Okay, let's press enter. Okay, now let's say ls. Good. This is something new, right? This is the first ls we type. This is the second ls we type, and the file has been renamed successfully. Okay, now let's try to create a folder. Okay, so let's say mkdir. Okay, and let's say moved items. Okay, press enter. Let's check. Okay, it has been here. Now it has been okay. So we notice that this folder we created right now is within the main folder, Linux folder, right? Okay, so let's try to move our renamed folder within this one. Okay, to do that, so take this name, copy this, and paste here like this. Okay, so you can move many files as we want, but let's do with this one before, and let's put mv, and let's say that's that slash. Okay, the that slash is just show you the location of where you want to move your file to. Okay, let's paste here. Okay, our file has been successfully moved from the new directory. Let's say ls. Okay, it's not here. Do you see? It was here, but it's no longer here, but it's here now. Let's check here something. Let's access our new directory like this, and let's paste here. Okay, let me say ls. Okay, it is successfully within the new directory. So let me try to get out from it. Okay, let me try now to move at the same time the remains one, this one, and this one. Paste here, space, this one, and this one. Okay, now let's say moved. I want to move to the directory moved items. Let me say past here. Okay, we have moved two files to the new directory. Let's say ls. Okay, they're no longer here, but let's try to access the directory. Okay, now let me try to say ls. Okay, so we successfully moved the three files, okay, to the new directory we have created. Let's say clear the screen. Okay, now let me show you another command line. Okay, that's to delete delete and copy. Okay, delete and copy folder or maybe files. Okay, now let's firstly list. Okay, I want to delete this file. Okay, let me say rm and file. Okay, no, let me put the file name here like this. Okay, RMs help you to delete a file. Let me press enter. Let me check. It's no longer here. It has been deleted successfully. But what about if I want to delete this folder, the moved one? Let me get out. Oh, let me enter this one. I should press CD dots to move backward, step backward the next folder. Okay, now this is it. Within the Linux folder now. So I want to delete this folder. Okay, let me say ls. Okay, ls. Okay, now we want to delete this. Okay, so if I use this, let me use this rm. So you're gonna see something that rm is not the good command line to delete file to delete folder, because we use rm here to delete this file, but it's not possible to delete a folder or a directory using rm. Let's see together. Okay, here it says cannot remove ls not sought file or directory, because the rm command is limited. So let's use the command that can help you to delete a directory. Okay, let's say rm -r, and let's say this. Let's press now. Okay, can you see something here too? Okay, it doesn't work. Why? Because I didn't write the right command. Let me say rm -rf, and let's paste here the line that I want to delete here. Okay, it has been successfully deleted. So to tell you that the rm -rf command helps you to delete a folder. Okay, a folder. Now let's list. Okay, we delete. Okay, now let me try to delete this one. Didn't delete it. Let me try to delete it. Sorry. Let's say, okay, I want to delete this one. Okay, let's check now. Nothing. Okay, it has been deleted successfully, because this here I was reading the directory, this one, and I want to delete himself. That's why it doesn't work. Okay, now here let's move on. Let's try to now see the copy. The cp command helps you to copy a file. Okay, copy file. So let's create a file. Let's use this new file. Let's say new file. Okay, I told you that we can use touch, or we can use the greater sign and the name of the file here, like this. Okay, let me create a second file. Let me say new to and file with touch. Okay, so both files have been created in this directory. Let me say ls now. Okay, do you see something? We can create a file using this. We can create a file using touch. So let me copy a file. Okay, let me say cp and this one. Let me copy this file. Oh, sorry, I have to copy. Okay, and let me say the name I want this file to be copied within. Let me say copied file. Okay, success. Let me type now ls. Okay, now we have 3 files in the directory, because we have copied this file with this one, let's try to add a text within this file. Okay, let's say my new file. Okay, let's say okay, now let's choose the file we want to add to write it within. Now take this one and paste right here. Okay, now let's say okay, let's press enter. Now we can see that the file has been written. Now I'll just write something in the file, new file. Let me check if it's successfully done by okay, so I want to copy the same file. Okay, just let's say that this is the same file. Okay, the same file will be copied three times, please. So let me show you how. Let me use again the CP. I want this file to be copied in a new one, but in another name. Okay, let me say new tree file. Okay, press enter. Let's say ls. Now as you can see, we have this. Okay, we have this here. Okay, let me try to see the content of this file, of the new one, like this. Okay, it is the same thing. Okay, good. I hope this tutorial was useful to you. Thank you for watching, and the next comment I want to show you is the shutdown comment. So if you want to shut your laptop, just say shut down, and you press enter. Your laptop will shut down. Okay, if you want to the laptop to be shut down in maybe 1 hour, you say 60. Okay, when you press enter, your laptop will shut down in 1 hour. 1 minute, say 1 minute, something like this, and so on. Thank you for watching, and bye for the next tutorial. So don't forget to subscribe to my channel and follow me, so you can share the video to whom you find is very useful for them to watch again. So let's see the next time for a new tutorial. Bye bye.